Okay, folks, we're gonna continue playing Tom Clancy's Hawks. Once I can find it. There it is. I am using the Thrustmaster T-Protest X to play this. As you can see on this level, we've got 77% fighters, 23% air defence, no bombers, no helis, no naval forces, and no ground forces. So hopefully it should be good for a fight.
Operation Cobalt was a great success. The UN has received word from the local government that the insurgents are calling for a ceasefire. I'll make sure your contributions to the operation are brought to the attention of the board. In the meantime...
Give me that key code. Concentrate. So we've got 160 joint strike missiles and multi-target AA missiles, 52 of those, 7 flares.
This is Flight Ops. You'll be conducting a combat air patrol over the mountains in support of NATO anti-terrorist operations. Unfortunately, the local government isn't cooperating, so you can expect to be engaged by hostile air patrols. A flight of Artemis bombers, call sign Drake, is en route to strike the terrorist training camps hidden in a cave complex up in the mountains. We expect the enemy to vector their fighter patrols onto Drake as soon as the bombers cross the border. Your primary mission is to protect Drake from those interceptors. Understood? We copy, Flight Ops. Keep the bandits away from Drake. Reaper Lead, you're running behind. You need to get to the rendezvous point ASAP and link up with Drake. If they run into enemy fighters without you, they'll be hell to pay. Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I've got a flight of enemy interceptors vectoring on Drake, closing fast.
Copy, Oracle. Tally ho. Waiting for the lead to say the word. Casper out.
Reaper Flight, you are authorized to engage the bandits.
This is Talon. Engaging the border patrol now.
This is Oracle. I'm picking up a second wave of fighters closing on your position. That's one flight of bandits down. Well done, Reapers. Weapon lock! Missile approaching! Right! Looks like a miss. Reaper Lee, I'm picking up a new set of bandits closing on Drake, moving fast. Good job, Reaper. The second wave of bandits is down. Reaper Lee, this is Oracle. Enemy interceptors are venturing on Drake. Take them out.
We can't kill these guys fast enough, boss. What are we gonna do?
Enemy straight ahead.
Coming missile, evade! Down here, the target. Setting up my run now. Good hit, boss.
Reaper Lee, you've got trouble. I'm picking up 2 waves of bandits going after Drake. Confirmed kill, Reaper Lee, but the bandits are piling up. You gotta turn things around fast or you're going to be overwhelmed.
That's a bandit shot down. Enemy straight ahead.
Target confirmed. Heads up, Reaper Flight. I'm picking up a new wave of interceptors closing on Drake.
You heard the man, Reapers. Let's get this over with. Damn, I sure hope so. They gotta have half their Air Force up here as it is.
Weapon deployed. Enemy plane shot down. Target locked. Looks like watch your back, flight leader. Someone's got your number. Reaper Lee, this is Oracle. I've got a new wave of interceptors inbound, closing fast. They're going right for Drake.
There's another wave down, but there's too many of them. We're getting overwhelmed. Bandit shot down.
Crenshaw, you picked up a hostile. Better get creative. Oxygen confirmed. Heads up, Reaper Flight. I'm picking up a new wave of interceptors closing on Drake.
You heard the man, Reapers. Let's get this over with. Damn, I sure hope so. They gotta have half their Air Force up here as it is. Bandit shot down.
Flight leader, gonna have to make another pass. Watch your back, flight leader. Someone's got your number. Reaper Lee, this is Oracle. I've got a new wave of interceptors inbound, closing fast. They're going right for Drake.
Nailed him. Easy.
That's a miss, flight leader. Re-engage the target. Fox 2. Drake is in firing range of the enemy interceptor. Repeat, the bandits are in firing range of the bombers. Reaper Lee, Drake is heavily engaged by enemy fighters. They need help. Reaper Flight, what are you doing? Drake is in trouble. Get those bandits off the bomber now. Drake is in firing range of the enemy interceptor. Repeat, the bandits are in firing range of the bomber. Roger back, flight leader. Someone's got your number. One of your guys just racked up another kill. You missed the first weapon lock! I didn't register a hit on that last pass, flight lead. Got it!
Bandit down.
That's one less flight of bandits to worry about. Good job, Chief.
This is Drake. I'm hit. Reaper flight, where are you?
Pistol impact. Good kill, flight leader.
Good kill, boss.
Roger that, Captain. Well done, Reaper flight. Drake has crossed the border and is en route to the target area.
Flight ops, this is Drake. We reached nav point Charlie and are beginning our transit through the SAM zone.
Reaper flight, be advised. Drake's route through the SAM zone is marked on your tech map. Follow that route closely and watch for enemy SAM or AAA batteries along that path. Engage and destroy all enemy air defense units before they can fire on Drake.
This is Drake. We're approaching the initial point now. ETA 8 minutes.
Reaper flight, those SAMs are in cover and will be hard to hit. You'll need a steep angle of attack, so use your ERS to set up your approach. Reaper flight, you need to locate and destroy those SAMs before they can target Drake. Reaper lead, you've got to hit those air defense sites fast before they can target Drake. Get moving.
Six minutes to the IP.
Flight leader, check your altitude. Pull up. Gun range. Miss.
This is Drake. ETA 5 minutes.
Flight leader, check your altitude. Pull up.
Good launch, Drake. Get down. Roger, I'll cover you.
Four minutes to the IP.
Great! It's historical. The SAM unit is history. This is Drake. ETA 3 minutes.
Flight leader, check your altitude. Pull up.
Target's in gun range.
Good separation.
2 minutes to the IP. Roger, Shade. Engaging.
Reaper flight, be advised. Drake is almost in range with a SAM battery. Knock it out.
This is Drake. We're 1 minute from the IP.
Flight leader, check your altitude. Drake is in range with a SAM battery. Reaper flight is historical. Almost all of the SAMs have been taken out. Good work. Good luck. Fire well.
How's schedule?
Drake, what is your status?
Control, this is Drake. We're almost there. Blip time at Rolex -2. We have reached the IP and are ready to begin our bomb run, awaiting final authorization.
Drake, you are authorized to attack the targets.
Clear and hot. Drake copies. Engage at the targets now. This is Orb. I'm showing good hits on that pass, Drake. All designated targets have been destroyed. Drake copies. Winchester at this time. Altering course to 335 and exiting the combat zone.
Excellent work, Drake. Reaper flight, you're cleared. Let's escort Drake back to the base. Flight ops out.
Why does Drake get all the love? Get back to the target had been for us. Colonel Bruce can love us or hate us. I don't care which, as long as the paycheck clears. Know what I'm saying?
Looks like you missed, lady.
This was 100% air fight. This is going to be fun.
Your squadron is being deployed to Brazil to reinforce our client's defense network. The CEO and board of directors have high expectations for the company. We expect you to meet them. That means taking more risks and flying more aggressively, which is why we expect all Artemis pilots to make use of our new OFF enhanced flight system. The system will allow you to push your plane to the absolute limit, giving you an unbeatable edge against your opponents. As soon as you've been approved by your flight instructor, you'll be packing for Rio de Janeiro.
Before we can disengage the alpha limiter, we need to gain some altitude. I don't want you stalling out close to the deck and turning us into barbecue. Pull into a climb and grab some sky. When we reach the altitude, we'll go over disengaging the limiter. Crenshaw, you need to gain more altitude. Alright, let's get started. First thing I want to go over is how to turn the alpha limiter off and on again. Very basic. You'll have the option of switching the system on when you need a momentary edge in combat, then switching it off again. We call it off limiter. Catching up. Turn off your limiter and let's get to work. Crenshaw. We've got work to do.
Our system is on.
Okay, so far so good. You've learned how to turn the limiter on and off. Now let's try the pilot off. I'm going to disable your limiter switch for this next exercise. For the time being, you're stuck in off mode. Alright, ready to try something potentially fatal? We're going to explore the perils of flying in off mode. When your plane drops below a certain speed, it will lose aerodynamic lift. You know what happens then? You're going to stall. Your plane becomes unresponsive and falls like a rock. Got that? Good. Now I want you to slow the plane down and put it into a stall. Then you'll recover from the stall before we hit the ground. Altitude check's fine. Now, reduce speed and fuel with full throttle. Now, roll the plane over and pull back on the stick. Get your speed up, Crenshaw. We're running out of altitude. You got it, son. Okay, Crenshaw, you managed to stall the plane without getting us killed, which is a good thing in my book. Now you need to familiarize yourself with killing others while in off mode. There are drones in the air up ahead. Engage and destroy them in off mode. These drones are stationary, so you shouldn't have any problems taking them out. Okay, that's a kill. Good shot. That's 2 rows down. Not bad. Stay focused. You're doing great. That's a kill. You're pretty good at this. Okay, 1 drone left. Take it out. There's 1 more in the bag. Now we're gonna launch some combat UCAS. Don't worry, they're not armed, so they won't be shooting at us. These drones are highly maneuverable. You'll have to push the plane to its limits in order to get a shot at them. Using the side slip maneuver at the right time during a turning dogfight will put the drones right in your sights. Let's see you do it. Nice shot. Might make a fighter pilot out of you yet. Looking good, Greg. That's a kill. You're not half bad, good shot. Okay, Crenshaw, now let's see how well you do when the drones shoot back. This next wave of drones is armed with dummy missiles, and they're damn good shots. You'll need to dodge the missiles with your limiter off while engaging the drones. Ready? Here they come.
Warning. Missile evaded.
Watch your speed. Can you slow down too? Nice skill, Crenshaw.
Missile evaded.
Good That's one less man to worry about. Crenshaw, the object is to shoot down the enemy, not the other way around. Looking good, Crenshaw. Keep going. Take the speed up, Crenshaw. We're running out of altitude.
Warning. Missile evaded.
You're getting the hang of it now.
Warning. Missile evaded.
Looking good, Crenshaw. Keep going. Do it fast.
Warning. Missile evaded. Missile evaded.
You're doing great, Crenshaw. Keep it up. Running out of sky, Crenshaw. Hold off now. That's another hit, Crenshaw. And the word city duck mean anything to you? You're getting the hang of it now. That's got a girl taken out. Nice one. Not bad, Crenshaw. Not bad at all. At this point, I'm ready to sign up on the pilot certification and send you back to the squad. This gets us from Crenshaw is expected a lot better than one of the Hawks. Still, you mastered the basic maneuvers, so I'm going to sign off on your certification. Try not to get killed out there, okay?
Glad to see you got your certification, Crenshaw. If a maverick like you can do it, the other pilots should have no trouble at all. Welcome to...
Reaperly, this is Oracle. Now on combat patrol. Proceed to Route 30. Next waypoint is marked under ERS tag map. Oracle out.
Oracle, this is Reaper 1-1. We're formed up and awaiting orders.
You guys have any idea what's going on? High Command is keeping us in the dark.
That's standard procedure, Talon. It's called Operation The Less You Know, the better you sleep.
837, Casper. Please head to 840 at your earliest convenience.
Roger that, Reaper 1-2. I'll get right on it.
Reaper flight, maintain formation and continue your patrol. Stand by for orders for flight operations. Reaper flight, be advised that we've got the Artemis ground team leader squawking on this frequency as well. Dragon 2-6, what's your status?
This is Dragon 2-6. Our men are in defensive positions in and around the capital at this time, waiting for
Attention all personnel, this is a Stage 1 alert. Repeat, this is a Stage 1 alert. Enemy units are moving out of the city from multiple directions.
Reaper flight, this is Oracle. We have an inbound air raid at 090. Clear to intercept. I repeat, you are clear to intercept.
You only have one objective, Reaper.
Engage and destroy all, repeat, all enemy forces in the combat zone. Stand to heading 090. Weapons free.
Copy that. Moving to intercept the bandits. Captain, check 6.
You missed the target. Weapons on PG. Missile was scratched.
Lock you. Going down.
Launch confirmed. Good luck. Fire at will.
There's one less bandit to worry about. Good shot.
Down. I count half the bandits down. Over.
Assistance up.
I am picking up a force of naval units approaching the coast at high speed.
A sea invasion? Are you kidding me? We got our hands full as it is.
Re-release be advised, amphibious forces are heading toward the city. You're clear to engage.
Copy that, Oracle.
About 4 minutes inbound. They'll be on you in just a few seconds.
Tell them to take a damn number. We're dancing as fast as we can up here. This is brutal. I haven't been in a fight like this since the Gulf War. You got that right, Casper. Las Trinidad is going for the throat. This is a coup d'etat.
Assistance up.
This is Dragon Troop 6. We've got 4 amphibious crabs approaching the beach. Request immediate air support.
Reaper flight copies. We're on the way. Tanks are being deployed on the northern coast. Our defenses are being overwhelmed. Crenshaw, I just received a sitrep from our ground element. Things are heating up downtown. Enemy tanks are advancing inland and our ground forces aren't equipped to handle them. The situation is critical. Dragon 2-6, report.
We need to keep up the pressure on those landing ships. Don't let them reach the shore. We also need to cut down on the number of enemy tanks in the area, or they'll overwhelm our defenses.
You heard the man, Reaper Flight. Hit him with everything you've got. Transport ship approaching Botafogo Beach to unload heavy armor.
Yep.
Launch confirmed. I didn't register a hit on that then. Reaper leads with your ERS when attacking ground targets obscured by skyscrapers. It will indicate the optimal angle of approach. What's happening on the ground?
Over. Our troops are in defensive position around the presidential palace. We're taking fire from enemy positions around our perimeter. We're going to need air support pronto, or we won't be able to hold out.
Understood, Captain. Reaper Flight, give Dragon 2-6 all the support you can. We've got enemy tanks advancing near the stadium. Take them out fast. We've got enemy tanks near the bridge. Target locked.
Enemy ship is dead in the water. Nice work.
Enemy ship is breaking up. Target destroyed.
Being shoot up down here. Enemy forces are shooting at anything that moves, including civilians. Dead bodies all over the damn place.
Hold it together, 2-6. If you let these bastards break you, then the city's had it. Reaper Flight, this is Arthur. I have a new set of priority targets. A wave of heavy bombers is heading for the city center. Crenshaw, if just one of those bombers gets through, Rio will be devastated. Take them out no matter what.
Flight copies. We're going after the bombers now.
Box 2.
Enemy ship is breaking up.
That's a miss, flight leader. Re-engage the target.
Enemy landing forces are getting bogged down on the beach. Keep hitting them. Flight copies. We're on the way.
We're running out of time, Crenshaw. The bombers are almost on target.
Dragon 2-6. I've got reports of enemy airstrikes against the city hospital. Where am I supposed to send my wounded?
Do the best you can for them where you're at, 2-6. Right now, there's nowhere else to go.
Save some for the rest of us, Captain. Man, they shot that. That's the last of the bombers. Oracle, can you confirm? Affirmative, Casper. My scopes are clear. The remaining enemy forces are pulling back. No sweat, Chief. I got this guy.
No joy, Flight Leader. You missed the target.
Distance on.
Scratch one enemy ship. Good work, Flight Leader.
Got Mark's two.
Reaper lead, our troops along the coast are being hit hard. They're holding on by their teeth at this point.
We lost contact with Hudson Source on the marketplace. Reaper flight. You've got to keep those enemy tanks from overrunning us.
Enemy forces are taking serious losses, Reaper Flight. Keep up the pressure.
We're on it, Oracle. That's a confirmed hit.
I need reinforcements ASAP. Enemy forces are hitting us from all sides, taking heavy air and artillery fire. This is a major attack. Can anyone assist?
Warning.
Stand your ground, Dragon 2-6. Right now you're the only thing standing between the enemy and the Brazilian leaders. You've got to hold out at all costs.
Thanks for the assistance. Right, brought us time to set up the firing position.
Reaper lead, returning the tide. The enemy advance is grinding to a halt.
That's the best news I've heard all day, Oracle.
Tracking weapons. Missed.
This is Oracle. Most of the enemy tanks have been knocked out. We're almost there.
Finish beating at the enemy on the roofs, Crenshaw. Keep going.
Copy that, Flight Ops.
Soldiers is striking to the sea. We're still taking every fire. We need to get back and stop in this track.
Well done, Reapers. For the moment, the city is secure. We managed to take everything Lost Trinidad could throw at us. Don't think twice before trying something like that.
I'm not.
Jaguar, this is Mako Flight. We spotted the Artemis fighter planes invading the city. We need to engage now.
Reaper Flight, we've just intercepted some unencrypted enemy comm traffic. I think you guys might want to hear this.
If they disengage and try to flee, give them no quarter. I want the skies Artemis free in 8 minutes.
835. Is this guy serious? What kind of name is McCall anyway? It sounds like some kind of two-face.
Reaper lead,
1-2. I've got visual on the bandit. Let's do this. These guys can fly as well as they talk. We can drop them. Don't be mad at my grandma can fly that. Hey, somebody's got me spiked. Kill that guy, Talon. Take him out. If he gets any closer, I'm gonna ram him. I ain't playing. Watch it, Talon. It's breaking left. Select zone 4 and extend. I'm breaking right. Line that guy up and take him out. Being sandwich, Casper. Get these gophers off me. If you can, we'll make it. My radar's down. Lock for the postal.
weapon line. Better get your hit the gameplay, lead. Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'm showing half of the bandits are down.
Confirm, Oracle. Reaper Flight is down to these 2 bandits.
Warning.
Missile warning! That was close!
Warning.
Going vertical. I'm gonna pin it down against those buildings and mess them up good. Follow him down, Casper. Just keep shooting till he hits the damn ground.
Warning.
Incoming missile break. No joy, no joy. He's grounded on me.
Warning.
Tracking him. In gun range. Ah, 119. Got me clear from overflight.
Warning.
Target locked. Inbound missile. Break, break. Missed.
Warning. Structural adapted.
Captain, right behind you.
Flight lead just hit the ground. Notify search and rescue.
We're starting to turn this around, guys. Keep hitting them. Bandit on your tail. That was close.
Jaguar, this is Mako Flight. You spotted the Artemis fighter planes defending the city. Into engage now. Reaper Flight, we've just intercepted some unencrypted enemy comm traffic. I think you guys might want to hear this. If they disengage and try to flee, give them no quarter. I want the skies Artemis free in 8 minutes.
835. This guy serious? He's kind of names like Cal anyway, so it's like some kind of tech phase.
Reaper Lead, this is Reaper Flight. Let's do this. You missed the target.
These guys fly as well as they talk. You can drop them. Don't my grandma can fly that. Hey, somebody's got me sight. Kill that guy, Talon. Take him out. He's getting closer, I'm gonna ram him. I ain't playing. Watch it, Talon. Break left. Select zone 4 instead. I'm breaking right. Line that guy up and take him out. Be exact, Captain. Get these goers off me. Yeah, I'm making it. My radar's out. Time for the post hole.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I'm showing half of the bandits are down.
Confirm, Oracle. Reaper Flight is down. He's too bad. We're starting to turn this around, guys. Keep hitting them. That's it. You won't kill them. Kill all these guys.
Air reinforcements have arrived and are engaging the outlying enemy forces.
Roger. Well, thanks for doing this. Go vertical. I'm gonna pin down against those buildings and mess them up good. Follow them down, Jennifer. You keep shooting until he hits the damn ground.
Huh? Oh, well. Just leave it on there. Maybe I'll look at double.
Stall. Keep your nose down and increase throttle.
Warning. Vessel available.
Watch your back, Flight Leader. Someone's got your own missile.
Evade!
Captain, right behind you. Watch your tail, Flight Leader. Missile incoming.
Reapers, weapon locked. Fighter shot down.
Oracle, this is Reaper 1-1. All bandits are down. Last go clear.
Excellent work, Reapers. The remaining enemy aircraft are breaking off and their ground forces are withdrawing. We've won.
Roger that, Reaper Flight. Bravo Zulu. So much for those Pakal hotshots. We're the top guns now.
Dragon 2-6, this is Colonel Bruce. What is your situation? Do you still require air support?
This is Dragon 2-6. We linked up with freebies in our position is secure. We'll tell you why. Fears are on us tonight. We're here to Dragon 2-6. See you on the ground. I wouldn't be so quick to celebrate, guys. Lost Trinidad just tried to talk with the Brazilian government. Rio is sure to hit back just as hard. This is how world wars get started, you know what I'm saying?
Reaper Flight, well done. You earned your key for today. Clear the combat zone and return to base.
I'll get straight to the point, Crenshaw. Even though the defense of Rio was a success, the situation has been taken out of our hands. The United States of America has decided to intervene directly.
Reaper Flight, this is Oracle. I have you on my scopes at 330. Cleared hot into the northern operational area. Looks like a good night.
That's your voice, Oracle. Casper standing by.
Reaper Flight, this is Flight Operations. Your task is to provide close air support for a U.S. strike team that will infiltrate the Lost Trinidad compound. The enemy compound, codenamed Sierra 5, is part of a network of Lost Trinidad forward operating bases in the northern operational zone. We confirmed that vital enemy intelligence assets are located there. All direct approaches to Sierra 5 are covered by an extensive enemy air defense network, consisting of advanced SAM batteries and search radars, so our helos will have to use a longer alternate route to bypass them. Though this is a joint operation, Crenshaw, I don't need to remind you of our corporation's operating procedures. We expect you to follow your orders to the best of your ability.
This is General Keating. Thank you for clearing that up for everyone. Reaper Lead, I will be providing updates on the mission as we go along. Following course 154, your flight will be escorting our entry team through this mountain pass in order to avoid detection. The call sign for the entry team helos is Skyhound. Skyhound Lead, do you read?
Skyhound 10, reading you loud and clear.
Reapers, make damn sure you take out any anti-aircraft emplacements covering Sierra 5 before Skyhound gets there. Captain Mitchell is our ground element leader. I believe you two have already met.
Glad to have you with us, Captain Crenshaw. I still owe you a beer for that stunt you pulled at Juarez.
Gentlemen, remember that we're on a tight schedule. Let's save the chatter for when we're on the way back to base.
I'm detecting active SAM sites along the helo's flight path. The SAM's engagement range is displayed on your TAC map. You need to take them out before the helo enters an engagement circle.
Copy that. We're engaging the SAMs now. Enemy dead ahead.
Right into the target.
That one's finished.
Ground target confirmed destroyed.
Target destroyed, Captain.
Reaper Flight, picking up active SAM sites searching for targets along your flight path. Go to treetop level and watch for missile launches.
Thanks for the warning, Oracle. We're getting down to the weeds.
Acknowledge. Weapon locked. Get him, boss. Enemies right ahead. You missed the target. Target neutralized. Taking fire, lead, right left. Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helos.
Roger, we got tally on the bandits.
Warning.
Target's in gun range.
Better get your head to the gate, flame leader. You're winging and getting all the kills.
Check 6. Roger, ready to fire.
I'm detecting active SAM sites on your flight path. Take him out.
Roger that. We'll suppress the SAM.
Ground target destroyed. Visual, be alert. You've been detected by enemy radar. Stand in the air. Use countermeasures.
Structural alert.
Box 2.
Structural alert. Structural alert. Assistance on. Assistance on.
Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helos.
Roger, we got tally on the bandits. Enemies head ahead.
Gun range. Red charge.
Control, we've got the objective in sight. The base is half a click away.
Copy that, Ghost Leader. Reaper Flight, be advised on picking up active SAM emissions inside the base perimeter.
Roger, Oracle. RWR is detecting active SAM systems guarding the compound. Please advise.
Reaper Flight, drop to treetop level and close on the SAM battery. Skyhound, idle in your current position. Do not approach within SAM range.
Copy that, Oracle. Skyhounds are now idle.
Flight copies. We're vectoring on the SAM now. Talon out. Direct hit. Head to one down.
Watch your back, Flight Leader. Someone's got your number.
I'll come back and cover you, Chief.
Warning.
Direct hit. Ground update site is out of commission. Good work, Captain. Skyhounds, you're now cleared to advance to Nav Point Hotel. Keep the ghost on the ground ASAP. Skyhounds are cleared to advance to Nav Point Hotel at this time. Weapon locked.
This Skyhound 1. We're over the drop zone. Deploying now.
This is Ghost Leader. Insertion complete. We're moving on Sierra 5 now. This is Ghost Lead.
We've cleared the LZ and are setting up defensive positions to receive the hostiles!
We copy, Ghost Leader. Air support is standing by.
Ground target destroyed. Target's in gun range.
Target is still active, Flight Leader.
This is Ghost Leader! We're inside the base perimeter and heading for the operations center!
Copy that. Reaper Flight is ready to assist.
We're pinned down by enemy pillboxes! We're taking heavy fire and they're pinned down! We need air support!
Target's destroyed.
This is Ghost Lead! Air support is right on target! We're advancing on the asset!
Reaper Flight, this is Arthur. Looks like we kicked over a Hornet's nest. Enemy camps in the area are sending reinforcements to Sierra 5 from all directions. I'm picking up helos, light tanks, APCs, and technicals, and they're coming up fast.
Keep them off our lawn, Captain Crenshaw. We need to give the Ghost some more time to secure that intel and get airborne. Work your magic, Captain.
Roger, Control. We're on close air support. Nobody's getting past us.
This is Ghost Lead! We're pinned down and taking fire from all sides! We're taking fire from Keep heading up! We've almost reached the objective! We're taking heavy fire and they're pinned down! We need air support!
Captain, I've got a direct hit on the ground target.
Weapon locked! Ground target destroyed!
Good launch, Flight Lead. Ground target confirmed destroyed. Fox 2!
Ground target destroyed!
Keep their heads down! We're almost to the objective!
Enemy transport trucks and technicals are approaching the base. Clear to engage. Enemy IFVs and technicals are approaching Sierra 5.
Those fireworks!
Looks like you missed.
Command, this is Ghost Leader! We are outside the operations center and stacking up for our final assault! Copy that. Good luck.
That's a miss, Flight Leader. Re-engage the target.
I've got rebel helos active in your area. Engage at will.
Enemy tanks and IFVs are approaching Sierra 5. Take them out.
Control, we made it to their GOC and we're now on level. Stack up and go upstairs. Shoot through the ceiling. Ghost Leader, what's your status? Have you got the package? We just need a little more time, sir. They're not exactly making it easy for us. Listen, Captain. Reaper Lead, keep the hostiles off their backs. Buy them some more time. We can't be empty-handed. We're being strafed by enemy helos! Ghost Leader, I need a cigarette. What's your situation? The remaining enemy troops have hauled up in the base operations center. We're setting up for the final assault.
Target locked.
We're taking heavy fire from enemy helos. is Ghost Lead. We have the package. I repeat, we have what we came for. Package status. Pristine. Damn good job, Mitchell. Secure the intel and make your way to the roof. The Skyhound will pick them up there. Understood, General. Gomez is leaving the building.
Got him, Spike! Take him out! Good kill, leader. Oracle, this is Casper. We had a grand slam and now we're idle. Over.
Not so fast, Reaper 2-1. We got more bandits inbound to your position.
This is Ghost Leader. All teams are airborne and we're now RTB with the package. Copy that. Reaper Flight, escort the helos out of the combat zone. It's imperative they make it out in one piece.
I've got readings of active SAM units along the escape route and the last wave of enemy fighters closing on your 6. Reaper Flight, stay alert. Engage any target threatening the helos.
Roger. Thanks for the heads up. We'll get the little birds home.
Incoming fighters bearing 249er, vectoring to intercept the helos.
Roger, we got tally on the bandits. Engaging your current target. Over.
That's a minute, my dear. Re-engage the Skyhound. You're almost there. Just a few more minutes and you're clear.
You're almost out of the Badlands, Skyhound. Just a few more minutes.
The Skyhound!
Oracle, how do we look? Are we clear in the Badlands yet?
You're halfway there, Ghost Leader. Another minute or so and you're out of danger.
Individual things are getting hairy at the extraction point. The rebels sniffed us out. I repeat, extraction point is compromised. Skyhound, reroute to the secondary exit point. Reapers, details updated on your HUD.
Target locked. Reaper Flight, heads up. I got bandits on my scope closing hard on your 6.
Roger that, Oracle. Engaging now. Ah, what the hell? Hey, Reaper Lead. I've got some kind of problem with my ERS. I've lost my nav links and my missiles won't arm. My onboard computer's gone south too. Oracle, can you advise?
Reaper Flight, be advised. We've just been apprised of this problem by flight ops. It's some kind of a code issue. They're looking into it right now.
Are you serious? How am I supposed to fix this?
Well, you can, Casper. The system has to be reset on the ground.
You've got to be kidding me. What are we supposed to do about the bandits, Oracle? Our missiles won't launch.
Reaper Flight, you must cover Skyhound's retreat. Drop back and keep those bandits occupied until Skyhound is clear.
All Reaper units, this is Flight Ops. Switch radios to Channel 12 for a priority message.
Go for Reaper Flight on Channel 12.
Reaper Flight, abort the mission at once and return to base.
Sir, pull out now. Skyhound won't stand a chance.
I won't risk valuable company property in this fashion. Crenshaw, remember your directive. Provide the minimum amount of support possible. You've done your part. Now disengage.
Crenshaw, tell me we're not going to do this. We still got our guns. We can take these guys.
Crenshaw, I'm giving you a direct order. Abort the mission immediately or suffer the consequences.
Boss, these bandits are almost on top of us. If we're going to do something, we got to do it now.
Nice shot, Crenshaw. He's history.
Assistance up. Assistance on.
Targets in gun range.
Enemy straight ahead.
Field, he's finished. Roger, I'll take care of your things, Captain. Cover Leader 6.
Systems on.
Target's in gun range. Red shot just hit the ground. Notify search and rescue.
Systems on. Assistance on.
Weapon locked. Nailed him. He's finished. Good luck. Fire at will. Splash one bandit. One of your guys just racked up another kill. They'll be gunning for your job next.
Assistance on.
Roger. Engaging.
Assistance on.
Crenshaw, you picked up a radar lock. Incoming missile. Great. That was close. Watch your back, flight leader. Someone's got your number. Gun range. Direct hit. Bandit's going down. Captain, missile! Skyhound! I've got enemy interceptors closing on our 6. Target locked. Enemy straight ahead. I'm under fire from enemy fighters! I'm taking fire from enemy fighters! Crenshaw, you picked up a hostile. Better get creative. Warning, missile!
Missile evaded.
Got him, Spike! Take him out! Target's in gun range. Reaper flight, I'm showing you clear of the combat zone at this time. You're home free.
Excellent job, Reapers. Thanks for sticking with us. We won't forget this.
Reaper flight, this is Flight Ops. General Keating congratulates you for your admirable performance. Your actions saved the lives of the U.S. striker. 2 days from over and out.
Looks like I owe you twice, Crenshaw. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us.
Just doing our job. Nobody I know would have let you guys in there. I'm sure Crenshaw feels the same way.
I see you still have issues obeying direct orders.
Reaper Lead, this is Flight Operations. Proceed at once to your designated position over the James Lawrence and await further orders from U.S. Naval Command. Citadel will provide flight control information to your planes. Flight Ops out.
Is it just me, or does Colonel Bruce sound even more uptight than usual? He's probably still pissed about the last mission, Casper. Oh, man. And I've got a performance evaluation coming up, too. Guess I can kiss that raise goodbye.
Reaper Flight, this is Commander Bolton on the Lawrence. The Lost Trinidad fleet has detected our battle and is maneuvering down the strait to get into missile range. We're picking up a number of high-speed surface units and air contacts running ahead of the main fleet and preparing to attack our ships. It's imperative you keep these enemy units away from the carrier group while we set up our attack on the Lost Trinidad fleet.
Reaper Flight copies, Commander. We'll keep the bad guys out of your way.
This is Citadel. I'm picking up a mixed force of hovercraft and helos approaching the fleet.
Copy that. We're engaging now.
The enemy helos destroyed.
Man, if you look at the size of the enemy fleet, they've got almost as many ships as Artemis.
Lost Trinidad's hired, what, 2 or 3 naval PMCs at this point? They spent a lot of money to control the Magellan Strait.
Enemy frigates inbound at high speed. Clear to engage. I've got inbound attack planes at 350.
Missile impact. Good kill, Chief. If Artemis had their Pacific fleet down here, we wouldn't need the Lawrence at all. Those guys are still under contract in Southeast Asia, I think. Wouldn't be surprised if they show up soon later.
All units, be advised. The enemy fleet is 30 miles from weapons range and closing. Target Reaper flight, be advised. Your mission is to protect the battle group from threats. Do not engage the enemy fleet.
Copy that, Citadel. We'll maintain cover over the fleet.
The fleet's perimeter is secure for now. Keep up the good work.
Roger that, Citadel. Thanks for the good news.
One flight of attack planes down. Nice work. The enemy fleet is 20 miles from weapons range and closing. I've got attack planes on my scope, heading for the fleet. Weapon locked!
Nice kill, Captain.
Showing clean separation. Target locked. You're clear to engage. Enemy frigates destroyed.
Where's our fleet anyway? Shouldn't they be supporting the Lawrence? How the heck should I know? Maybe they're being kept in reserve. They've got to be around here somewhere.
Bandits inbound on the carrier route. Take them out.
Engaging target now.
That's one flight of attack birds destroyed. Good work. The enemy fleet has entered weapons range. I repeat, the enemy fleet has entered weapons range.
All ships, this is Commander Bolton. The enemy fleet is within weapons range. Fire at will. Repeat, fire at will.
Weapon lock.
This is Bolton. All units report damage.
Assistance on. Assistance on.
That's a kill.
Engaging your current target. Over. Enemy plane shot down.
This is Bolton. Several enemy escorts are on fire or sinking. Their fleet is in trouble.
Reaper flight confirmed. Keep up the good work.
We've got solid hits on the enemy escorts. Continue firing.
You've got a solid lock. Fire away.
Nice kill, Captain. Target
Incoming, a flight of helos have been destroyed.
Did you see that explosion? Las Trinidad's getting hit hard. There's no way they can take that kind of punishment for long. This battle's almost over.
Missiles inbound. Engage at maximum range. Unit, Reaper lead. Don't worry about the enemy ships. We'll take care of them. It's crucial that you make
Reaper flight, be advised. Your mission is to protect the battlefield on the ground, not engage the enemy fleet.
Copy that, yourself. You may take cover over the fleet.
Crossing the fleet perimeter is clear. Nice work, Reapers. No hostiles in the fleet perimeter at this time. Good.
all units keep firing. If they go forward, put them on fire.
Looks like the missile went after the flare. Flight leader, you're clear.
This is Bolton. The enemy fleet has taken major losses. They can't keep us on fire.
Intel confirms. Most of the enemy ships are out of action.
No worries, Flight Lead, I've got your back. That's a kill.
Enemy attack planes are getting too close to the fleet.
This is Bolton. The enemy fleet has nearly been destroyed.
Roger that, sir. You got this one in the bag.
This is Bolton. All units report damage.
One flight of attack planes down. Nice work.
We've got 5 hits on the enemy escorts. Continue firing.
Heads up, Reaper Lead. Enemy interceptors are moving to engage you.
Thanks for the warning, Citadel. We'll take care of them.
Weapon launch. Flight Lead, this is Control. Check 6. Check 6.
Nailed him. He's finished. Approaching gun range.
Missiles inbound. Engage at maximum range.
Copy, engaging.
Target destroyed.
This is commendable. The enemy fleet has been knocked down. Most of their ships are sinking fast and the rest are too damaged to continue. Reaper Flight, you did an incredible job covering the fleet. We couldn't have won this without you.
Just doing what they pay us for, Commander. Congratulations on the victory, sir. You guys earned it.
Copy that, Reaper Flight. Clear to return to base.
Hey, Citadel. I'm picking up a large force of ships exiting the Squall line to the west. Are those our guys?
Reaper Lead, don't worry about the enemy ships. We'll take unidentified vessels. This is the USS James Lawrence. You are interfering with a U.S. Navy combat operation. Identify yourself and state your intentions immediately.
Commander Bowden, this is Artemis Task Force 7. You are the interfering party, not us. Your fleet is ordered to withdraw from these waters at once, or face the consequences.
Consequences? What the hell is the meaning of this, Colonel?
It means that Artemis has reevaluated its position here in the region. There's nothing more to be gained in serving Brazil, or by extension, the United States. We've just secured a very profitable arrangement with Las Trinidad, Commander, and we're prepared to execute our new orders immediately. Many of your ships are damaged, and you've expended most of your ordnance. You're outnumbered and outgunned. This is your last warning. Withdraw your ships at once, or you will be destroyed.
Roger that, Lead. You're good to go. Bring it on, Colonel. We didn't sign up with Artemis to fight against our own country. If you think you're going after the Lawrence, we'll have to get through us first.
Reaper Lead, this is Bolton. We're glad to have you on our side because the truth is that Colonel Bruce was right. The Artemis fleet has us seriously outgunned. The core of the Artemis battle group is their flagship, the Vermin. It's a state-of-the-art warship with advanced cruise missiles that outrange our remaining weapons. Reaper Flight, be advised. The Vermin will be in firing range in 8 minutes.
Understood, sir. We'll give it our best shot.
That one ship could wreck our entire battle. We need you to take out the Myrmidon before it gets within firing range. If you could knock out the flagship, we've got enough firepower to take out the rest.
I've got new contacts on my scope closing fast. Looks like Artemis is sending in their aces.
Time to see who the real top guns are. This is messed up. We were sitting in a briefing room with these guys a few hours ago. Man, I knew these guys were ruthless. But how cold do you have to be to turn on your buddies at the drop of a hat? I can't believe I'm doing this. We've been fighting with some of these guys for years.
Flight Major Spikes, extend and evade. Flight Major, you've got a bandit on your tail.
Enemy dead ahead.
I got it. Going in.
Resistance forward.
Crenshaw is down. Did anybody see what happened?
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS James Lawrence. You are interfering with a U.S. Navy combat operation. Identify yourself and state your intentions immediately.
Commander Bowden, this is Artemis Task Force 7. You are the interfering party, not us. Your fleet is ordered to withdraw from these waters at once, or face the consequences.
Consequences? What the hell is the meaning of this, Colonel?
It means that Artemis has reevaluated its position here in the region. There's nothing more to be gained in serving Brazil, or by extension, the United States. We've just secured a very profitable arrangement with Las Trinidad, Commander, and we're prepared to execute our new orders immediately. Many of your ships are damaged, and you've expended most of your ordnance. You're outnumbered and outgunned. This is your last warning. Withdraw your ships at once, or you will be destroyed.
Bring it on, Colonel. We didn't sign up with Artemis to fight against our own country. You think you're going after the Lawrence? We'll have to get through us first.
Reaper Lead, this is Bolton. We're glad to have you on our side because the truth is that Colonel Bruce was right. The Artemis fleet has us seriously outdone. The core of the Artemis battle, which is their flagship, the Myrmidon, is a state-of-the-art warship with advanced cruise missiles that outrange our remaining weapons. Reaper Flight, be advised. The Myrmidon will be in firing range in 8 minutes.
Understood, sir. We'll give it our best shot.
That one ship could wreck our entire battle. We need you to take out the Myrmidon before it gets within firing range. If you could knock out the flagship, we've got enough firepower to take out the rest.
I've got new contacts on my scope closing fast. Looks like Artemis is sending in their aces.
Time to see who the real top guns are. This is messed up. We were sitting in a briefing room with these guys a few hours ago. Man, these guys are how cold we have to be to turn on the light. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've been fighting with some of these guys for years.
Man, boys, break, break!
Stay alert. Been detected by enemy radar.
I'm reading a solid block, Flight Leader. Fire him up! Flight Major Spikes, extend and evade.
Warning, missile.
Missile
got you locked up. Target detected by Major Spikes. Extended Bay. Reaper flight to Citadel. That's the last of the enemy agents. Reaper, be careful. The Myrmidon is just protected by our missiles. She's also about heavy AA batteries of our own. Take the heads up, sir. Be careful. Target is shot ready. Come in, keep it beefy. Reaper, be careful. The Myrmidon isn't just protected by her escorts. She's also got heavy AA batteries of her own.
Thanks for the heads up, sir. We'll be careful. Enemy ship is dead in the water.
Send them in, flight leader. Re-engage the target. Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Sam, incoming!
Fox 2, Fox 2. This is Bolton. The Myrmidon will be in firing range in 5 minutes.
Roger that, sir. We're doing the best we can. Enemy ship is dead in the water. Nice work.
Heads up, they have you on radar. Nice move. You dodged that one. Sam watch! Sam watch!
That was close. Nailed him. He's finished.
Good launch.
Missile evaded. Being spiked by enemy radar.
The Myrmidon will be in range in 4 minutes.
Structural alert.
Enemy straight ahead. Look out! Sam incoming!
Enemy missile has gone ballistic. You're clear. Warning, the enemy's got you locked up.
Missile evaded.
Heads up, you're on their radar. Missile evaded!
Scratch one enemy ship. Good work, Hawkfleet.
Warning.
That was close!
3 minutes to firing range.
Heads up, Sam incoming! That was close!
Bandit, on your tail. Sam launch. Hit your flare.
Heads up, you're on the radar. Sam watch!
No joy, Captain. You missed the target. Weapon locked.
Sam watch! Missile evaded!
2 minutes left. Heads up. You're on their radar. Sam launch. Break. The missile is no longer tracking you.
Careful, they got you on radar. Incoming Sam, evade! Punch on going up. Let's get one to your shoot.
Approaching gun range.
Be careful. The Myrmidon isn't just protected by her escorts. She's also got heavy AA batteries of her own.
Thanks for the heads up, sir. We'll be careful. Roger, Shade. Engaging.
Structural alert.
Target's in gun range. Moving spike by enemy radar. Incoming Sam! Evade!
This is Bolt. The Myrmidon will be in firing range in 5 minutes.
Roger that, sir. We're doing the best we can.
You've got a solid lock. Fire away.
Structural warning.
Heads up, Sam incoming.
Structural alert.
We're taking fire, Walk. Break left.
Warning.
Fox 2, confirmed.
He's going down. Hope those guys know how to swim.
Missile evaded.
Fox 2, late separation.
Good shot. That's gonna hurt. Nice work, Reaper Flight. Keep hitting those vital spots.
Watch the AAA coming up that ship. Way to go, Chief. That was right on the money. I want you to celebrate yet, guys. We haven't even slowed this monster down. Captain, right behind you.
Good tone, Hawkblade, good tone. Enemy ship is breaking up. Target destroyed. You've got a lock, Flight Leader. Fire it with him.
Nice kill, Captain.
Flight Leader's hit and is going down. Check for a shoot.
Reaper Lead, be careful. The Myrmidon isn't just protected by her escorts. She's also got heavy AA batteries of her own.
Thanks for the heads up, sir. We'll be careful. Roger, boss. I've got the target.
That's a miss. Engage target again.
Be careful. Enemy radar is tracking you.
Structural alert. Missile evaded.
Roger. I've got the target.
This is Bolt. The Myrmidon will be in firing range in 5 minutes.
Roger that, sir. We're doing the best we can.
Warning.
Missile evaded. Tally on the target. I'm setting up my run now.
I'm reading a solid lock, Flight Leader. Fire him up.
Warning. Structural alert. Missile evaded.
Roger.
The Myrmidon will be in range in 4 minutes.
shot. That's gotta hurt.
Nice work, Reaper Flight. Keep hitting those vital spots.
Watch the AAA coming up that ship. This thing's a floating fortress.
You don't have to tell me, Talon. I've got holes in my wing the size of my fist.
You got a lock, my leader. Fire it well.
Way to go, Chief. That was right on the money. I wouldn't start celebrating yet, guys. We haven't even slowed this monster down.
Positive complete separation.
It's not explosion. The ship's taking serious damage.
3 minutes to firing range.
How many hits can one ship take? This is unreal.
Get in there, Casper. Just keep shooting.
You got him locked. Let him have it. We're showing the Myrmidons in bad shape, Reaper Flight. A few more hits in the right spots should finish her off. Weapon launch, Flight Lead. That's it. The flagship is badly damaged. One more solid hit shoot.
That's it. The Myrmidon's on fire and sinking fast.
Reaper Flight, this is Bolt. Bravo Zulu. We wouldn't have made it if you guys hadn't been in the air today. We can take you aboard the Lawrence once we get the next. We'll find a space somewhere until we get word back from the men. The choice is up to you, Captain. I can't order you to the men. The truth is, we are in bad shape and we can use all the help we can get.
You can count on us, sir. We made our decision. There's no going back now.
Assistance calling.
But each one finishes their defense and then
Welcome aboard, Captain Crenshaw. As you know, the James Lawrence Battle Group has been severely damaged during Artemis' sneak attack, but we've still got a lot of fight left in us. We're now officially the spearhead of U.S. reprisal against Artemis Global Security and their employer, Las Trinidad. The news of the attack on the fleet was immediately reported to the Pentagon and the White House. The President has declared Artemis in violation of the Reykjavik Accords. The PMC has 48 hours to disarm and turn over their executives to U.S. authorities. We'll face a massive retaliatory attack. About 4 hours ago, the Artemis CEO held a press conference claiming that Las Trinidad had offered a much better contract than Brazil, and that his corporation was within its rights under the accord to switch sides. He declared that the U.S. has no authority over Artemis business dealings in South America. We'll see about that. David Crenshaw. As of right now, by order of the President of the United States, the Hawk Squadron and its former pilots are hereby returned to active duty. We just received authorization from the Pentagon to show the Artemis leaders that we mean business. We're gonna penetrate Las Trinidad's air defense network in the Caribbean and launch a massive airstrike on their operations center. You and your men are going to lead it.
Artemis' sneak attack has put us in a desperate situation, Crenshaw. The Lawrence is in bad shape. We've lost a lot of good sailors and airmen, but we've still got a mission to perform. Your first objective is to fly inland toward the Artemis HQ, slip through their early warning network, and take out their air defense radars. The Artemis base is covered by a state-of-the-art air defense radar, supplemented by smaller radar units covering potential blind spots. You have to locate and destroy these radar beacons first, then make your way to the base and take out their main radar site. Once their early warning net is down, we can send in a flight of bombers to take out the base.
Shane, this is Citadel. I have you on my scopes at the outer edge of the objective area.
The signal tracker on your HUD will measure how close you are to a radar beacon. If you are moving towards a beacon, the gauge will turn green. The gauge will increase the closer you get to a radar source. When the gauge is full and green, you're on the right bearing. Hold your course at that point until you see the beacon.
Signal is fading. Recommend you turn around. Avoid entering those circles at all costs. If you do, the radar will detect you immediately. That's it. Signal strength is increasing. You're closing in. You've got the right bearing in. Keep an eye out for the beacon. You're losing the signal. Suggest you reverse course. That's it. Hold your course at this point and you should find the beacon.
The radar beacon is highlighted on your ERS. Take it out. Missile launch. Good ahead. That beacon's knocked out. Let's find the next one. Signal strength increasing. You're getting closer. The signal is getting weaker. You're moving away from the source. Not even close, flight leader. Try again. You're losing the signal. Suggest you reverse course. Contact. You found one of the beacons. Engage at will. Target good launch. Direct hit on the beacon. Start searching for the next one. The signal is getting weaker. You're moving away from the source. That's it. Signal strength is increasing. You're closing in. Weapon away! Hold your course, Hawkslead. That's the right bearing. That's the last radar beacon. Clear to engage. Good luck! Fire at will! Approaching gun range. Good launch, flight lead.
Excellent work, Crenshaw. Now that you're familiar with the signal tracker, I've given a green light to proceed with the raid. The strike package will reach the target zone in 7 minutes. Captain, it's crucial that you locate and destroy the Artemis radar hubs before the strike package reaches the target zone.
If you fly into a zone, you'll only have a few seconds to get out before you set off an alert that will force us to abort the mission. You'll have to work your way around the radar zones while using the signal tracker to home in on the early warning tower. Also, watch out for enemy SAM launchers sighted on tops of islands near the hubs. Our strike package is en route to the target zone. Call sign is Gargoyle. Gargoyle lead, say your status.
ETA to target 6 minutes. Citadel, we're picking up an extensive radar net covering the objective area. What's the word on that?
Gargoyle lead, be advised. We've got a CAD mission working now to resolve the problem. The radar coverage will be clear once you reach the target zone. Careful, they've got you on radar.
Five minutes to target.
Fox lead, the attack missed. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Ground target destroyed.
ETA 4 minutes to target.
Warning, you're on their radar. Sam launch.
Warning.
The missile's lost track. Target lit. Fire at will. Enemy ship is breaking up. Target destroyed. Fox 2, tracking. You missed the target. Heads up. They have you on radar. Ground target destroyed.
Crenshaw, the bombers are all over to the target. The Artemis radar net is still active. You've got to take those radars out now, or guard oil won't stand a chance.
Warning.
Heads up. Sam incoming. Launch confirmed. Enemy ship is dead in the water. Nice work. Bandit, 12 o'clock. Direct hit on the target. That one's finished. You broke the missile lock. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Sam, inbound. Fox 2. Enemy ship is breaking up. Target destroyed.
ETA 2 minutes to target.
Systems low.
That's the hub. You're clear to engage. Watch out for enemy SAM and AAA. Fox Flight, you've been detected by enemy radar. Nice move. You dodged that one. Good launch, flight lead. Fox Flight, they've got you on radar. Target is spiked. Fire at will. Missile evaded. Good luck. Fire at will. On target. That's one hub destroyed. Start your search for the next one. Target neutralized. Fox 2, Fox 2. Target at gun range. got range. Good launch. Gun range. Direct hit. That hub is out of action.
Warning.
Good separation. Watch that gunfight is direct hit on the radar hub. Target destroyed. Good loss. Tracking it down. Crenshaw is down. Did anybody see what happened? Bandit, 12 o'clock. That's a confirmed hit. Target gun range. On target, that's one up destroyed. Target search for the next one.
Structural alert.
Direct hit. That hub is out of action. Direct hit on the radar hub. Target destroyed.
Structural alert.
Approaching gun.
Structural alert.
No joy, Captain. You're gonna have to make another pass. That's the last radar hub. The Artemis early warning net is offline. Your next objective is to suppress Artemis SAM batteries covering Gargoyle's route to the target. Their flight path is outlined on your ERS. Also be advised that the Artemis naval units are operating in the waters along Gargoyle's approach, and their guns could threaten the bombers as well. There is also the possibility of enemy air activity, so watch out for bandits in the area.
This is Gargoyle Lead. Entering the combat zone now.
Copy that. Be advised that enemy SAM batteries in AAA are active in the zone. We're suppressing them now.
Tell your pilot to make sure he's thorough. I don't want to get a SAM up my tailpipe. This is Gargoyle Lead. I'm picking up enemy interceptors vectoring on my group.
We see him. Hawks Lead, engage and destroy the bandits. Check your TAC map. The engagement radius for the interceptors are shown as circles on your display. If the bombers wind up in the bandit's engagement circle, you need to either shoot down the bandit fast, or enter the circle yourself and force the bandit to engage you instead.
I've got more bandits inbound.
Hawks Lead, that's your cue. Take them out. Remember, if the bombers end up in the bandit's engagement circle, you need to either take the bandit out quickly or make him engage you by entering the circle yourself. Good tone, Oxley. Good tone.
This is
The enemy interceptors are inbound. Closing fast.
Warning. Missile completed.
Missed. Weapon away. Heads up. They have you on radar. Kill confirmed. Missile launched.
Missile evaded.
Heads up, flight leader. A bandit's got you locked up. Check 6. Enemy missile is going ballistic. You're clear.
Missile evaded.
Launch confirmed. Heads up, Reaper Lead. Enemy interceptors are moving to engage you.
enemy interceptors are approaching. Request support.
Roger that. Oxley, you're clear to engage the interceptor. Missile approaching. Great. Watch that enemy fire, Lead. He's almost got you. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Fox, stand on.
40% of the way through the air defense zone.
Not even close, flight leader. Try again. That's a miss. Engage target. Captain down. Nice kill, Captain.
Gargoyle lead. I'm picking up enemy interceptors vectoring on my group.
Please see him. Oxley, engage and destroy the bandits. Check your TAC map. The engagement radius for the interceptors are shown as circles on your display. If the bombers wind up in the bandits' engagement circle, you need to either shoot down the bandit fast, or enter the circle yourself and force the bandit to engage you instead. Target is spotted. Fire at will.
I've got more bandits inbound.
Oxley, that's your cue. Take them out. AA guns confirmed destroyed. Remember, if the bombers end up in the bandit engagement circle, you need to either take the bandit out quickly or make him engage you by entering the circle yourself. You've got enemy interceptors heading your way. Enemy aircraft shot down. Bandit, 12 o'clock. Flight lead, this is control. Check 6, check 6.
This is Gargoyle lead. We're about 20% of the way through the air defense zone. En route to the target.
Flight lead, this is control. Check 6, check 6. Target at gun range.
System flying.
We're being targeted by enemy fighters.
Copy that. Fox lead is engaging the bandits now.
This is Gargoyle lead. My group is being targeted by sand launchers. Enemy interceptors are approaching. Request support.
Roger that. Oxley, you're clear to engage the interceptor.
I'm under attack. 50 bandits off me.
Kill confirmed.
40% of the way through the air defense zone. This is Gargoyle Flight. We're taking damage from enemy fire, but we're still good to go.
Tracking weapon. AA guns destroyed.
We're taking fire from enemy interceptors.
Target locked. You're clear to engage. Heads up, Reaper lead.
Stay on watch. I've got missiles incoming.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Our planes have taken heavy damage.
Hawk's Light, you've been detected by enemy radar.
I'm being spiked by SAM fire control radar.
Heads up, Captain. A bandit's got you locked up. Good separation.
Site leader, enemy interceptors are approaching. Request support.
Roger that. Hawk's Lead, you're clear to engage the interceptors.
60% of the way through the zone.
Enemy interceptors are inbound, closing fast. Target acquired. Engage at will. Hawk's Leader, bandits are boxing you in. Evade, evade. Bandit, 12 o'clock. Incoming SAM. Evade. Approaching gun right missed.
We're being targeted by SAM batteries.
Heads up, you're on their radar.
This is Gargoyle Lead. I'm being targeted by enemy interceptors.
Copy that. Hawk's Lead is moving to engage. That's a miss. Flight Leader, re-engage the target. Launch confirmed. Hawk's Light, they've got you on radar. Ground target confirmed destroyed.
We're 90% of the way through the air defense zone. Coming up on the IP now. We're being attacked by enemy fighters.
Target is spiked. Fire at will.
I'm under attack by enemy fighters.
Heads up, Reaper Lead. Enemy interceptors are moving to engage you. Missile impact. Good kill.
This is Gargoyle Lead. Enemy fighters have opened fire on my group.
Captain, missile behind you.
This is Gargoyle Lead. We've reached the initial point and we're starting our bomb run. Targets designated. Weapon master switch arm. Stand by. Weapons released. Say again. Weapons released.
Gargoyle Lead, this is Citadel. Good hits on the target. That was right on the money. Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Citadel, this is Gargoyle Lead. Go over our targets now, but something's not right. You patch me through to the Lawrence.
Gargoyle Lead, I'm ready to leave a Charlie. What have you got?
That's just it, sir. There's nothing here. We hit the main headquarters building, but we're not showing any activity at the surrounding bases.
That's not possible, Gargoyle. Check your nav markers of ERS 10 man.
Sir, I'm picking up launch transients out over the Caribbean, about 200 clicks north of Gargoyle. Do we have any assets out there I don't know about?
Negative, Citadel. No missile launches are authorized in that area. CIC reports we just lost our secure satellite feed to the Pentagon.
I'm seeing the same thing. We also just lost our feed from the KH-11 passing over the canal zone. Somebody's taking out our satellites. That just opened a big hole in our radar coverage, sir. There could be 100 planes heading to the East Coast and we wouldn't even know about it.
We've got to assume that's exactly what's happening. Artemis is launching a preemptive strike against the U.S.
What are we going to do, sir? We've lost all communications with the U.S. mainland. Artemis has us completely isolated.
All units return to the Lawrence at once. We're going to launch every available aircraft to send them after the Artemis attack force. If we're lucky, we can catch them before they reach their targets. Any U.S. forces on this frequency, this is Major Wallace of the Joint Chiefs General Staff.
I say again, Major Wallace, this is Hawk's flight from the USS James Lawrence. Launch station over the Capitol and fully armed. What's the situation?
North Carolina's off the air and can't get through any of the nearby air bases. What can you see from your position?
Sir, Artemis attack planes are hitting strategic targets all over the city. Also picking up a large force approaching the city from the direction of Chesapeake Bay. What's your order, sir?
I don't know what to tell you right now, Hawks Flight. Everything is in chaos. Engage enemy units at your discretion until further notice.
Correct it, and it's going down. After that, boss, you're good to go.
Wing Hazard, you. Say again, Wing Hazard, you got a lock, flight leader. Fire at will.
It's a battalion Artemis fighters dead ahead. We're rolling in. Right behind you, Casper. Let's light them up. I never thought I'd see the day that I'd be defending the U.S. from an invasion. I hear you, man. It's a whole new kind of war when you're fighting for your home. And we're looking behind you.
Keep moving around, Hawks. We're trying to establish new defenses in the city center.
Provide all the time we can, sir. Don't wait too long, though. This is Order 6. We're getting it overhead.
The target is still active, flight leader. No luck, Oxley. The attack missed.
Who's cutting in behind you, Talon? Take your flare. Taking right. Where'd he go? Can't see him.
Lock weapon launch.
This is worse than Rio, man. Half the city's in flames. Yeah, but we won at Rio. We can win this too, right? I hope so, man. I hope so.
Target is spotted. Fire at will.
This is Gerald Lee. I lost both my wingmen. I need help.
You're doing good, Hawks. Keep them off our backs just a little longer.
Copy that, sir. We're dancing as fast as we can.
There's the foot. It's on target. The enemy is taking heavy casualties.
Go first, Talon. Select his own forward, grab some sky. Damn it! He cleared me on our last pass. But I think I'm still okay.
Warning.
Target's in gun range. Good launch.
Assistance required.
I'm out of fire. They're running out of options over here. I need help.
Getting units organized and working out a battle plan, Hawks. Keep fighting. Understood, sir. I'm not seeing any more enemy forces entering the combat zone. The Artemis attack is faltering.
I'll go you. This is Tiger 2-0. I'm hit. Ejected.
Tracking weapon.
They're all over us. We can't hold them back. The bad guys are getting so close. Come on. Stop them before. Stop that and fight more, Casper. Last one week's still looking good, Talon. We could lose DC. If Washington goes, make one. Worry about that when it happens, Casper. Until then, we take out as many of these guys as we can. Target fired. I'm attacking now.
You got him, Spike. Take him out.
Break left, Casper. Hurry up, damn it. He's almost got you. I'm totally defensive. This man is all over me. Watch out for his wingman, Casper. He's turning into you. Enemy dead ahead.
We're establishing the defensive positions now, Hawks. Almost there.
Give you all we can, sir.
Artemis troops are breaking off. We've almost got them. Weapon launch confirmed.
Warning.
Man, got me Spike. How did they do?
Nailed him. He's finished.
Warning.
Good zone, Hockley. Good zone.
Warning.
This is Major Ross. We formed a defensive perimeter around the city center. It's crucial that we keep the Artemis forces from crossing this line. If enemy units are inside the perimeter for too long, our defenses will be compromised. Reinforcements are on the way, but until they arrive, we're all that stands between Artemis and the nation's capital. Support the ground troops by attacking enemy units advancing on the perimeter, but also be alert for enemy fighters.
Looks like copy, sir. Hold the line.
Is the president secure? We don't know. We lost contact with the White House when the attack started.
Confirmed kill. Deep confirmed kill.
Hawk flight. I'm picking up a large force of transports and fighter escorts approaching the center of the city. They're deploying tanks and infantry units close to our defensive lines.
We see him.
You've got us.
What about a reinforcement?
There's an AWACS bird and fighters on the way from Edwards. Until then, we need you to give us all the support you can. Until our reinforcements arrive, it's vital that you keep the enemy from breaking through. This is Top Hat. Reinforcements will be on station in 7 minutes. Fox 3, confirmed. I'm reading a solid lock, flight leader. Fire them up. Enemy transport planes are dropping tanks outside the city.
Roger that, Top Hat. We're on it.
Launch confirmed.
missile kill. Lead has a missile kill.
Enemy transports are dropping tanks near the perimeter. Be advised that you can target the tanks on their way to the ground.
Copy that, Top Hat. We'll take care of them. Copy that, Talon. I've got your 6. Let's turn and burn.
Weapon away!
Artemis forces are closing in. Get ready, Hawks. We can't win this without you. Roger that, sir. We're locked and loaded. You got multiple hits on that last pass.
Reinforcements will be on station in 5 minutes.
Nice kill, Captain. Enemy tanks are getting close to the perimeter.
Target is spiked. Fire at will. Weapon launch. Reinforcements are 4 minutes away.
Warning.
Weapon locked.
Warning.
That's a kill for the winning Hawk fight. Good teamwork. Fox 3. You've got him locked. Let him have it.
The aircraft shut down.
Launch confirmed.
Assistance off. Assistance on.
Good launch.
I still got a flight of Artemis cargo planes on my scope at long range. Take them out before they unload whatever they're carrying.
Good kill, lead. Hang in there. Reinforcements are 3 minutes away. Lightly, you've got a bandit on your test. Miss.
Splash one bandit.
Enemy cargo planes are deploying tanks in your area.
We see him, Top Hat. We're engaging now.
Launch confirmed. Missile impact. Good kill. Fight in the air.
Good kill, Captain.
Gun range.
Check 6.
2 more minutes. Almost there. Lightly, this is control. Check 6. Check 6.
Splash one bandit. Flight leader has the kill.
Weapon deployed. Missile launch. Enemy tanks are closing on the perimeter. Reinforcements will be on station in 1 minute.
You hear that, Talon? Try not to get shot down in the next 60 seconds. They keep you out of trouble at the same time. I'm not a miracle worker, Casper. Target's good hit on the ground target. That looks like a kill.
Foxley, looks like you missed. Better luck next time. Target acquired. Engage at will.
That's a hit. Look at those fireworks.
You've got a solid lock. Fire direct hit. Ground target neutralized. Reinforcements are approaching from the northeast. You ought to see him at any moment.
I see him, Top Hat. I've got carry of U.S. fighters bearing 338. Direct hit. Ground target neutralized. Ground target destroyed.
Approaching gun range. Weapon launch. Nice kill, Captain. Good zone, Hawksley. Hit him hard.
Hawksley, this is Kimberly. Cavalry has arrived. Top Hat, please advise on targets of opportunity.
About time you guys got here. Yeah, we weren't sure there'd be any bandits left by the time you showed up.
Cougar flight, stand by for target coordinates. I'm going to vector you onto Artemis reinforcements at the edge of the city.
Roger that, Top Hat. Cougars, let's go hunt.
Good launch. Tracking it now.
Bandit shut down.
Hawksley, this is Major Wallace. We've stopped the Artemis assault in its tracks, and their forces are now retreating to the south. Disengage from your current targets and stand by for priority orders from National Command Authority.
Did he say NCA? As in the president? Or whoever's in charge if the president was killed? Did you get a good look at the White House? You got hit hard. Launch flight copy, sir. May I ask who this high priority asset is?
No, you may not. Execute your orders, Hawks. Blow us out.
Oh man, we got into now.
Flight leader, you're departing the combat zone. Reverse your course immediately.
Major Wallace, this is Hawks Flight. We are at the indicated nav point awaiting further orders.
You should be detecting a U.S. military jet approaching your position low and from the south. That's your rendezvous.
Oxley, I've got tally on the... Oh man, is that what I think it is?
Affirmative, Hawks. That's Air Force One. The President and his family are on board, as well as his senior cabinet officials. We're evacuating them from the capital to keep them out of Artemis's hands. Our mission is to escort Air Force One out of harm's way and accompany it to a secret location, codenamed November 4. The President and his staff will be safe there while we try to get a handle on what's happened.
Understood, sir. You can count on us. We'll get them to November 4.
See that you do, Hawks. A lot of good men died to make this evacuation possible. I don't want their sacrifice to be in vain.
Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. Man, am I glad to see you guys. Stay close. I'm altering course and heading for November 4 now.
No worries, Eagle. We've got you covered. Nobody's getting through us.
Foxlight, this is Citadel. Be advised, you have multiple bandits inbound, bearing 180 and moving fast. They look like they mean business.
Ultralight copy. Okay, guys. Let's get to business.
Right behind you, Casper.
Foxlight, the circle surrounding each enemy on your TAC map indicates their effective weapons range. Keep Eagle out of those circles by shooting down the bandits or entering the circles yourself to force the bandits to engage you. Understood?
You get it, Citadel. Take out the bandits, or get inside those circles and force the bad guys to engage us instead.
You got it. Now get busy. Those bandits look hungry.
Let's get in their faces, Hawksfly. Engaging now.
Hawksley, be advised. New group of bandits vectoring on your position, bearing 060. Go out.
Copy that, Control. Tally on the bandits.
This is Eagle. We're almost inside the bandits' targeting circle. Take that guy out fast or he'll break off and go after us.
Hawksfly, this is Eagle. We've got bandits closing on us fast. Where are you guys?
They must not achieve interception, Hawksley. Hit them with everything you've got. Fox 3.
Stay sharp, guys. We can't let any of these gophers pass us.
I'm ready.
Coming in fast this time. Casper, take that guy out.
Bandit
Watch,
shot down.
Casper. You got a bandit on your tail. 5 o'clock, low.
Damn it, they got me boxed in. Crenshaw, get on Eagle. I can't cover him.
Now, Casper, there's 2 more. 060 coming in hard.
Good separation.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Fox 3. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Watch your TAC map, Hawksflight. Bandits are closing in on Eagle.
Enemy missile locked. This guy's about to take us out. Where's our escort?
Step it up, guys. They're getting too close to Eagle.
Shut that guy down, Casper. He's up.
Hawksley, this is Eagle. We're getting close to your current position. You need to take that bandit out before we get his attention.
Hawksflight, I've got multiple interceptors lining up for a shot on Eagle. They're about to close the trap.
We copy, Citadel. Rolling in now.
Good launch. Tracking it down.
Captain, check 6.
Missile, the base!
Reason behind you.
Systems on.
Missile, break, break!
Hawksley, this is Eagle. Be advised, we're almost on top of you. Splash that bandit before he detects us or we're gonna be in trouble.
Fox 2.
This is Eagle. I'm in big trouble over here. Where are you guys?
Warning.
Pick up the base, guys. Those bandits are almost in firing range.
You got him spiked. Take him out.
Bandits are closing on multiple vectors. We're getting boxed in. Launch a water, Eagle. We're on it. Remember, Hawksley, this is Eagle. We're getting close to your current position. You need to take that bandit out before we get his attention.
Copy. Coming, Captain.
Systems on.
You got him.
Wow, look alive, guys. These gophers know what they're doing. I hear ya. I can't get a lock on this guy no matter what I do. Crenshaw, you want to lend us a hand here? Enemy plane shot down.
Watch your TAC map, Hawkslight. Bandits are closing in on Eagle. Is Major Wallace still on this channel? The President wants to speak.
Target is Major Wallace. Major, I need all the information you've got. What's happening?
Mr. President, we're still trying to work that out. The situation is very fluid, and we're getting a lot of conflicting reports.
You can spike. What we need.
We know that Artemis has launched a massive coordinated attack on the United States. We believe they have hit major military and civilian centers all along the East Coast. Somehow Artemis forces managed to disable our slams anti-missile shield. Communications and reconnaissance satellites are disabled as well. At this point, we have no idea how large the Artemis attack is, or how much damage they've inflicted. We have to assume it's severe. Mr. President, the United States is at war. At this point, I recommend we place our military forces on DEFCON 1.
I understand, Major, but at this point I'm concerned about our nuclear capability.
This is Eagle. I may have a problem with my comm. Hawk's Flight, do you read?
Eagle, this is Casper. It's not just you. There's some kind of weird interference.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. My name is Adrian Twinter, Chief Executive Officer of Artemis Global Security. In the interest of both your nation and my company, I call upon you to order your military to stand down immediately.
Good luck.
No Artemis will have to die. Mr. DeWinter, the United States does not negotiate with terrorists, even ones in tailored suits.
Terrorists?
But I both know that's not true. I'm a businessman, Mr. President. It just so happens that on Earth's warfare, I've made this company into a world-class organization, and you have no right to interfere with that. I beg you to see reason, Mr. President. Your military is outgunned and outclassed. In just 24 hours, we managed to deploy new satellite air systems and launch damaging attacks against your civilian and industrial centers. For the good of your country, I ask you to put a stop to this violence at once. Because believe me, we're just getting started. Until you're ready to surrender yourself to U.S. authorities, Mr. DeWinter, I have nothing to talk about. And I assure you, Mr. President, if you won't talk to me, I'll make sure you won't talk to anyone else either.
Not even close, Flight Leader. Try again.
What the hell? My ERS is malfunctioning. So is mine. I'm getting false readings all over the place.
All you out there, Chris, be advised. We're getting high-power jamming across all frequencies. Source unknown. Whatever it is, it's also affecting our data links, so your ERS and targeting systems are going to be affected. Hawkflight, heads up. We were showing more bandits heading your way before the jamming started. They could be on top of you at any time. Hawkflight, you're 50 miles from November 4. You're in the home stretch now. Don't rely on your ERS. It won't work while you're being jammed. Because of the jamming, it's going to take longer to get a radar lock. You'll also lose radar lock very quickly, so when you get a lock, shoot fast. Hawks, this is Eagle. I'm turning on to final approach. Keep those guys off us for just a few more minutes, all right?
Copy that, Eagle. You just concentrate on getting that bird safely on the ground. Leave the rest to us.
Warning.
You missed the target! That's a kill for the winning Hawks Flight. Good teamwork.
Assistance on.
Hawks, you're 30 miles out from November 4. Keep those bandits off of Eagle for just a little more.
Target's in gun range.
Hawks Fleet, I need help fast! Air Force One has been hit. Say again. Air Force One is hit. Eagle, can you keep her in the air?
Engine number 2 is out, and I've got casualties on board. Where the hell is our escort? Hawksley, this is Eagle. Be advised, we're almost on top of you. Splash that bandit before he detects us, or we're gonna be at 20 miles out. Hang in there, guys. Eagle, are you on the ground yet? Hold on just a minute. You said that a few minutes ago. Missile warning!
Slightly, this is Control. Missile inbound. Repeat, this bandit closing at your 6.
This is Eagle. I'm in big trouble over here. Where are you guys? Talon, get the guy at 9 o'clock. I can't reach him. Eagle, are you clear? You can't keep this up.
10 miles out. We're almost home free.
This is Eagle. We're almost inside the bandit's targeting circle. Take that guy out fast or he'll break off and go after us.
Five miles out. You're nearly there. Good luck. Fire at will.
That bandit's finished. Good ship, Flight Leader. Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. We're at the outer marker for November 4 and entering the base's defensive perimeter. Home free.
Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. We're lining up for a final approach. Thanks for saving our skins. You guys are the best pilots I've ever seen.
All in a day's work, Eagle. Glad to be of service. Although if the President wants to give us a medal, we won't say no.
No joy, Captain. You're gonna have to make another pass. This is Citadel. Be advised. The surviving Artemis planes are breaking off. They've had enough.
Much obliged, officer. We're about to touch down now.
Stand by. The President wants to talk to you.
Gentlemen, I wanted to thank you personally for your courage and skill, and your determination to see me and my family safety. I will never forget what you've done today, and I promise you, the American people will be remembered too.
Just doing our job, sir. No thanks necessary. Mr. President, what next? Where do we go from here?
It's hard to say for sure, but I promise you, we're going to make Artemis pay for what they've done.
Alright, Hawks, listen up. Our forces are advancing on Chicago right now, and it looks like Artemis is going to put up one hell of a fight to protect their jamming system. From what we can determine, Artemis has a main jamming station hidden somewhere in the center of the city. We're having a hard time locating it. because they've got a number of smaller jammers surrounding it. Citadel has signal source locators that will enable us to find the jammers, but the AWACS plane will have to fly a search pattern over the city in order to find them. Citadel is already en route to begin the search. You need to throttle up and rendezvous with them ASAP. Citadel is the only unit capable of locating and jamming sources and coordinating the air and ground attack. If we lose that bird, the mission's over.
We're on the way, sir.
Not even close, Flight Leader. Try it.
Protect Citadel from danger while they locate the jamming sources. Then take out the jammers as soon as they're identified.
We found the first jamming source. Take it out.
Roger that, Citadel. We're rolling it now. What the hell? My ERS is completely offline. I can't highlight targets at all.
Your ERS will only function as long as you're within our transmission range, Casper. Once you're outside the circle, you won't be able to pick up new targets.
Good hit, good hit. That should take out the jammer.
Citadel confirmed. The first jamming site has been destroyed.
Each time you knock out a jamming source, the clear zone around the AWACS plane will increase, making your job a lot easier.
As long as you're within our transmission range, you'll be able to select the targets normally, and you will maintain those targets when you leave the circle.
What happens once we take out the target?
You will have to return to the circle in order to select a new target. I'm picking up enemy interceptors heading our way at high speed. We need assistance.
Copy that. Cavalry's on the way.
We're being spiked. Bandits are at firing range. We're starting our search for the second site now. We found the second jamming source. Take it out.
Weapon top. We're engaging.
All the interceptors are down. Thanks for covering our sixth. Now all we have to worry about is all that AAA trying to knock us down.
We'll suppress the AAA as much as we can.
Jamming strength just took a dive. Target destroyed.
Copy, Citadel. Where's the next one?
Jamming strength is decreasing with each hit. Looking good.
Got it, Chief.
We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by.
Roger, safety lock room.
More interceptors are heading our way.
Warning.
Target locked. The bandits are at firing range. We're being locked up.
Warning.
Right here in the box, Scout.
Target acquired. I'm attacking down.
We're hit. Citadel is taking fire. Jamming source detected. Fire it well. Showing clean separation.
Lead has a missile kill.
Citadel is hit. I say again, Citadel is hit. Mayday, mayday. This is Citadel. We've taken major damage. We're hit. Citadel is taking fire. Good launch. Tracking it down. Time to turn it back. Targets. We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by. Citadel is hit. I say again, Citadel is hit. We're hit. Citadel is taking fire.
Enemy aircraft shot them.
The interceptors are victoring on Citadel, closing fast.
Lightly, this is good. We're being spiked. Bandits are in firing range. Jamming source detected. Fire it well.
Engaging target now.
On to the second wave of interceptors. Mayday, mayday. Citadel is hit and it's going down. Say it again.
Citadel, come in. Citadel, do you copy?
Just lost the AWACS plane. Got Citadel, we've got no way to locate the enemy jamming sites. All units aboard the mission and return to your start positions. I need to contact the President and tell him we've lost the map.
No hard.
found the first jamming source. Take it out.
Roger that, Citadel. We're rolling it now.
Good hit. That should take out the jammer.
Citadel confirmed. The first jamming site has been destroyed.
Each time you knock out a jamming source, the clear zone around the AWACS plane will increase, making your job a lot easier.
We're starting our search for the second site now. I'm picking up enemy interceptors heading our way at high speed. We need assistance.
Copy that. Cavalry's on the way.
The bandits are at firing range. We're being locked up. Fox 2!
Enemy aircraft shot down.
We found the second jamming source. Take it out.
We're the top. We're engaging.
Warning.
All the interceptors are down. Thanks for covering our 6. Now all we have to worry about is all that AAA trying to knock us down.
We'll suppress the AAA as much as we can.
Fox 2. Jamming strength just took a dive. Target destroyed.
We copy, Citadel. Where's the next one?
Jamming strength is decreasing with each hit. Looking good. We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by. More interceptors are heading our way. We're being spiked. Bandits are in firing range.
Warning.
Last one bandit. Nice dodge, Captain. Jamming source detected. Fire it well.
Enemy aircraft shot down.
Bandit down. Good kill, flight lead. Bandit at 12 o'clock.
That was close.
The second wave of interceptors is down. Let's hope that's the last of them.
I wouldn't make any bets on that, Citadel.
On target. Ground unit destroyed.
Target neutralized, flight lead. We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by. We've got enemy interceptors inbound. The bandits are in firing range. We're being locked up. Jamming source detected. Fire it well. Good launch. Tracking it now.
Enemy plane shot down.
Fox 2 confirmed. Good kill, Steve. Good launch. Tracking it now. Weapon lock. Jamming strength is much weaker now. We're making progress. We're starting our search pattern for the next site. Stand by. Those bandits are getting too close for comfort. Take them out before they get into firing range.
Don't worry, we steal.
We're being spiked. Bandits are in firing range. I've got a huge flight of bandits heading my way, and I've got nowhere to run.
Helps on the way, Citadel.
Target locked. Enemy source detected. Fire at will. The bandits are in firing range. We're being locked up. The missile's lost track. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nice kill.
Good for Fox 2. As long as you're within our transmission range, you'll be able to select the targets normally. Then you will maintain those targets when you leave the circle.
What happens once we take out the target?
You will have to return to the circle in order to select a new target. Weapon away!
Bandit shot down. Like you had the kill.
Just one general left. Stick close, Hawk. We're heading downtown.
Got your back, Citadel. Let's get it done.
The last chamber is somewhere in the middle of all that. We're gonna have a hell of a time with this one.
I can see the location, but the chamber is located inside the building in the city center. We've got no way to take it out.
This is Fox. We've got to send in troops to take out the last jamming source. They'll need all the air support they can get.
Oh man, check out those fortifications. Artemis has turned downtown into a fortress.
Good talk, Hawksley. Hit 'em hard.
Target's in gun range. Like you had the box kill.
Our ground forces are starting their attack. You know, these Artemis tanks are defensive positions in their path, or they'll be cut to pieces.
Door to the door, officer.
Target destroyed.
Finally, this is Control. Check 6, check 6.
Missile inbound.
This is Yankee 4-6. We've reached the enemy's outer perimeter and are advancing on the objective.
Copy that. Enemy forces are withdrawing towards the city center. Watch for ambushes.
All units, this is Citadel. I'm showing about 25% of the enemy forces have been knocked out. Keep up the pressure. You got it, Mike. Take him out.
Good kill. Good kill, boss.
Officer Casper, I've got a town in front of the ground forces. Holding a look at exactly downtown. Copy that, Casper. Get in there and give them all the help you can.
That was close.
This is Fox. Organization is starting to advance forward. Get in there and take out that armor.
Good, sir.
Engage the tank now.
This is Yankee 4-6. We're pinning down the enemy armor near Route 47.
Tally the tank. We're rolling it down.
Half of the enemy units have been destroyed.
I'm passing it down.
Fox 2, confirm.
Missile impact. Good kill, Chief.
Fox confirmed. Weapon launch.
First target destroyed.
Good hit on the ground. ground target. About 75% of the enemy forces have been destroyed. They can't hold out much longer.
You heard the man. Let's finish this.
Launch confirmed.
Leader, missile kill.
Good tone, Oxley. Good tone. Fox 2 confirmed. Weapon deployed. Fox 2. Target, you got weapon launch.
Nice kill.
Good tone, Oxley. Hit him hard.
This is down. Friendly forces are inside the objective. Armin is standing with everything they got.
Give 84-6 priority support. They have to break through. Good tone, Oxley. Good tone. Confirmed kill. Class 1 bandit.
Fire kill. Good shot by me.
Splash 1 bandit. My God, just reach the chamber. 1 more minute and we're done. Good launch. We're setting instructions now. Hold the launch for just a few more seconds. Target spot. Fire at will. Kill confirmed. The generator is destroyed. Say again. The generator is being destroyed. Outstanding work, Hawks. The Artemis jamming network is completely offline. Senator, what's the situation inside the city? All Artemis forces are breaking contact and are withdrawing from the city. Chicago is ours. Congratulations, Captain. You and your men have won an important victory today. Without you, this mission wouldn't have been possible. Artemis is beaten yet, but today was a turning point. From here on out, we'll have the upper hand. Hawksblade, this is Citadel. You're clear of RTD.
Reading you loud and clear, Citadel. Hawksblade's Bingo Fuel return to base this time. We're going to hot shower and cool train.
Not so fast, Casper.
Knocking out those chambers was the first break we got since this war began. Now the hard work really begins. Report to the briefing room as soon as you touch down.
All flight copies. Me, my big mouth.
Time is of the
We've received word that our guys have won a major battle in Chicago, but the situation is still desperate. We need to get back to the West Coast ASAP, but we've just learned that our Artemis battle group is approaching Tokyo Bay to try and stop us. Japan's self-defense forces are on full alert, and the government has authorized them to help protect the battle. A Japanese AWACS plane, call sign Solar, is on station and will coordinate the defense.
Under Presence Space Army, the Artemis Battle Group is moving to block the approach to Tokyo Bay. The enemy strike the ground commands over Asia. A squadron of fighters, all sides ready, is en route from Kitosei Air Base to help protect the area in the middle Red Sea. We will act as flight control directly to intercept incoming enemy aircraft.
Intercept and destroy all inbound Artemis planes. Don't let them get near the battle group.
Copy, engage. Weapon lock! Taking fire lane and leading concentration to the east of Turkey along the edge of the bay. Translating to let's roll now as much as possible.
Copy that. Taking these guys out as quick as we can.
You smooth the inbound missile. Right, engage.
Approaching gun range.
You have a bandit on your tail!
It's butterfly. This is the Jackson. We're rushing to finish the resupply so the battle group can get out of the way. Copy that, sir. We'll keep the bad guys busy for you.
Missile approaching, engage! Gun range.
Warning. Assistance off. Assistance on. Message group.
Copy, cover your six.
Warning.
Target at gun range. Missile, great! Like a penny in the system, out destroyed!
Butterfly copy. Thanks for the heads up.
Warning.
Gun range. Flight leader has a fine skill.
This is Ryan. We are on station all of the day and engaging enemy aircraft.
Perfect timing, Ryder. You sure need the help.
That is registering in on that last pass, flight lead. Missed. Missile away.
Stall.
Miss.
Warning.
Flight lead, this is control. Missile inbound. Repeat, missile inbound. Bandit shot down.
Missile.
Broke the missile lock. Enemy right ahead. Missile inbound. Make your countermeasure. The missile's lost track. Bandit down. Good kill, flight lead.
Assistance order.
I have a large wave of Optimus strike planes inbound at this time. Bearing 150.
Weapons hot. We're engaging.
We will engage the enemy fighter and provide cover while you protect your carrier.
Roger that, sir. Glad to have you guys watching our back.
This is our battle as much as yours. Optimus has violated our territorial waters to launch this attack.
Target at gun range.
Assistance log.
Good separation. Splash one.
Shot right in flight. There's one less man.
Enemy planes are approaching the U.S. battle group.
Not registering a hit, flight leader. Hit him again.
Assistance order.
Approaching gun range.
This is Jackson. We're about halfway there. Keep those planes busy a little while longer. We're sitting ducks down here. We read it, sir. Artemis really got us in their pants down trapping us in the bay like this.
Engaging. Target at gun range. Good shot.
Enemy strike plane are heading for the U.S. battle group. This is Zoe. I'm showing direct hits on the U.S. battle group. Several escorts have taken damage. Optimus planes are firing range on the battle group. Recommend we engage. The Jackson just took a...
Right in flight. This is the Jackson. We take the stand, but we're still combating. Protect the battle group. If we take too much damage, we won't be able to return to the state. We'll keep you informed about the status of the fleet with radio updates and a display on your HUD. Brother Blake County, sir. You got you covered.
Thunder Fight. This is Raiden. I've been explaining the firing on the battle group. This is Raiden 1-2. Man is destroyed.
This is the Jackson. We're almost there. Artemis is sure to step up the pressure when they realize we're about to get moving. Last thing they want to see is another U.S. carrier covering the West Coast.
Missile away.
Artemis planes are in firing range of the battle group. Take them out.
You're covered, flight leader.
happening down here? Several of our escorts have been put out of action. Copy, sir. Doing the best we can.
Enemy aircraft are firing on the Unity strike that are closing on the U.S. battle group. Right, enemy. Slash bomb bandit. All units, this is Soviet. The battle is going well. Keep fighting.
Thanks for the heads up.
Flash, I'll cover you. Enemy planes are approaching the U.S. battle group. Weapon lock. Man is down. Good kill, flight lead. Enemy attack planes are in firing range of the U.S. battle group.
Good shot, right in flight. That's one less bandit to worry about.
Thunder fight. This is right in the Artemis planes are firing on the battle group.
Showing plane separation. Copy. Covering your six.
The battle group has taken heavy damage. We've lost several of our escorts, and the carrier is taking hits. We're taking out bandits as fast as we can, sir. Hang on.
This is Thunder 5-1. That's a flight of enemy attack planes down.
This is the Jackson. Replenishment operations are complete, and we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Thunderflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right, please? Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your six.
Thunder flight copy. Thanks for the warning.
Right at these copies. Engage in picking up strike aircraft launching from the Artemis carrier at the mouth of the bay.
Roger that. Thanks for the warning.
Artemis frigates are launching missiles.
Weapon lock.
This is no aim. Enemy heroes are taking off from an escort carrier accompanying the frigates.
Copy that. Thanks for the warning.
Attack planes are launching from the Artemis carrier and preparing to strike the aircraft.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Weapon away. I didn't register a hit on that last pass, flight lead. This is right at 1-2. Bandit destroyed.
Hear you, sir. Stand by.
This is the Jackson. Our flight deck is fouled and fires are burning out of control. We can no longer launch or recover planes. We need help ASAP.
The frigates are setting up for another missile salvo.
I've got enemy helos inbound on the back.
Enemy heroes are closing in on the U.S. battle group. Target locked. Enemy, this is right in 1-1. Enemy attack heroes are approaching. Flight lead, you've got guns on you. Take flight.
Heads up, boss. Enemy helos are in firing range of the battle group.
Sail launch. Evade. Good launch. Roger. Engaging. down.
Enemy healers are shooting at the battle group.
This is the Jackson. Enemy heat. This is the Jackson. Our escorts have been sunk and we're dead in the water. Electrical power is failing, and we're gonna have to abandon ship. Artemis has achieved their objective. All surviving U.S. aircraft are to divert to Atsugi and await orders from SIGPAC. You're on your own now.
Excellent shooting, Raiden. Enemy aircraft destroyed.
This is the Jackson. Replenishment operations are complete, and we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Thunderflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right, please? Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your six.
Thunderflight copy. Thanks for the warning.
Raiden lead copies. Engage. I'm picking up strike aircraft launching from the Artemis carrier at the mouth of the bay.
Roger that. Thanks for the warning.
This is Raiden 1-1. I'm going to make an attack on the lead frigate. Rolling in now. This is Zohei. Enemy heroes are taking off from an escort carrier accompanying the frigates.
Copy that. Thanks for the warning.
Enemy straight ahead. Sam, attack planes are launching from the Artemis carrier and preparing to strike the Jackson.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Box 2.
We hear you, sir. Stand by.
This is the Jackson. Our flight deck is fouled and fires are burning out of control. We can no longer launch or recover planes. We need help ASAP.
This is Raiden lead. Slash one bandit.
Box 2. Box 2.
Frigates are setting up for another missile salvo.
Flight of Artemis heroes have been destroyed.
I've got tally on enemy helos. What's the word?
Box 2. Box 2. Box 2.
Splash one bandit.
Missed.
This is the Jackson. We've taken critical damage to our engines and our hangar deck, and we've lost most of our escorts. At this point, there's no way we can make it back to the States in time. Artemis has knocked us out of the war. All units disengage and head for the nearest friendly airbase to await further orders.
Weapons deployed. Splash 1.
Fuck.
This is the Jackson. Replenishment operations are complete, and we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Thunderflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right, please? Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your six.
Thunderflight copy. Thanks for the warning.
Raiden lead copies. Engage. I'm picking up strike aircraft launching from the Artemis carrier at the mouth of the bay.
Roger that. Thanks for the warning.
Artemis frigates are launching missiles. This is Zohei. Enemy heroes are taking off from an escort carrier, accompanying the frigates.
Copy that. Thanks for the warning.
Approach. Fox 2, nice kill.
Attack planes are launching from the Artemis carrier and preparing to strike the Jackson.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up.
Got him spiked. Enemy straight ahead. Look out, Sam incoming. Showing clean separation.
Excellent shooting, Raiden. Enemy aircraft destroyed. Target locked.
Missile impact. Good kill, flight leader. Targets destroyed.
Nice kill.
The civilian facilities on the other side of the battle group are taking a lot of hits. We need to shut these guys down. I've got enemy helos inbound on the battle group.
This is Thunder 5-1. Enemy helos destroyed.
This is Raiden 1-1. Enemy attack heroes are approaching.
Good launch, flight lead. Bandit shot down.
Sir, stand by.
This is the Jackson. Our flight deck is fouled and fires are burning out of control. It's a no longer launch and recover plane. We need help ASAP.
Launch confirmed. No one, flight leader. The it's engaging.
This is the Jackson. We've taken critical damage to our engines and our hangar net, and we've lost most of our escort. At this point, there's no way we can make it back to the States in time. Artemis has knocked us out of the war. All units disengage and head for the nearest friendly airbase to await further orders.
This is Raiden 1-2. One is destroyed.
I always have to.
This is the Jackson. Replenishment operations are complete, and we're getting underway now. We can't stay bottled up here in Tokyo Bay. The danger to civilians is too great, and we need room to maneuver. The only way out is through the Artemis fleet. Motorflight, we need you to provide cover for our approach. Right, fleet? Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
There's a large force of enemy interceptors and attack planes accompanying the frigate group. Watch your